What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 4th episode of Roar. I'm Kendall.
And I'm Zach, and let's jump straight into the episode.
This is Ms. Demetz's second hour English 11 class, and you're
watching the Roar! Go Balls! Man, I love apples.
Hey, my family just went on a trip to the Big Apple.
What?
Yeah, we just went to New York. Check it out. I made a video of all of our behind the scenes. What's up, guys? It's Kendall, and I'm going to tell you guys about some of the coolest things that we did on my trip to New York. This is us just getting to the airport in New York. Super cool. They even had one of those really walk-fasty thingies like they have in all the airports, you know. Our Uber ride home was really late at night. We saw the NBA New York building, which was super cool. The next day, we saw this really cool wall, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. We saw the super cool Mario store, The Today Show. We even went into a couple bakeries. The bakeries were super good. We went to the NBC store with all the Jimmy Fallon merch. We saw some B-roll of just some cars. We wrote K-State on this little wooden building that we saw in Central Park, the Wildcats. We even went to the Central Park Zoo, saw some animals, the sea lions and those Central Park horses. We saw St. Patrick's Cathedral. It was super cool, super big, and it takes up a whole block itself. Went to a couple stores. This is Joe's Pizza, super famous. We went to this musical, Michael Jackson on Broadway. It was super good, one of the best shows. We saw the MetLife Arena, you know, go Knicks. We went and saw Grand Central Station, super big train station. We went and saw this place that had Rainbow Bagels, home of the Rainbow Bagel. Statue of Liberty, of course, one of the best monuments we saw. And we went to this diner that our waitress sang to us, so that was pretty cool. Overall, New York trip, 10 out of 10. Definitely would go back there again. Man, Broadway was super cool, and it was one of my favorite parts of my trip.
Broadway? I prefer our own Lansing Theater.
Lansing Theater is putting on Leaving Iowa right now, and our very own Kirsten decided to get some behind-the-scenes footage.
Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Emily Pruitt. I'm playing the father in Leaving Iowa, and Leaving Iowa itself is about Don Browning going on a trip basically across the United States to find a resting place to spread his father's ashes. So he tries to go to his grandma's house. His grandma's house is a grocery store, and he tries to go to some places they visited in Don's childhood, but it keeps going wrong. And it's a satirical comedy about family road trips, and it's really funny. I love being in it, and you should totally come watch it.
Hi, I'm Hannah Banker, and I played the fruit cart gal, the Amish gal, and Fred the mechanic in Leaving Iowa. They're minor characters, kind of more for comedic relief, but I've really enjoyed getting to play them. It's been really nice getting to be a part of the theater group again, and I really enjoyed getting to be a part of this. It's been a really great experience getting to be involved with a group of people who are always so accepting and very understanding. They had really inspired me to join again after welcoming me into being a part of White Christmas the musical, and I've really enjoyed this.
Make sure to come out and support our theater group today, Friday, and Saturday.
Another way to support our school is to buy the new yearbooks.
Our very own Brandy made a video all about the production that goes into making this thing.
In Yearbook, you work together with photography and graphic design, digital editing, journalism skills, and you use all of that to put together the yearbook, and then you distribute it towards the end of the school year for all of your classmates to see. So to get into Yearbook, it is recommended that you take at least 2 of the following classes with journalism, graphic design, and photo imaging. We can also make some others work like movie making basics or creative writing.
My favorite part about Yearbook is the bond and connections we have with the classmates and the teacher.
I'm really excited for the new yearbook. I love looking at all the sports pages.
Spring sports have just kicked off, and we decided to do a little recap, so here's what it is.
Spring sports are now in full swing, so let's check in with all our teams. Girls soccer played Hayden yesterday, losing 5-0, which brings their record to 1-2. Soccer plays Tonganoxie tonight at 6 at home. Softball played DeSoto on Tuesday, losing their first game but coming back to win in the second game. which makes their record 1-1. Today they play Baser at home at 4. Baseball also played DeSoto on Tuesday, and they lost 4-2. But they play again today at home for a rematch against DeSoto.
I know our spring sports have gotten off to a rough start lately, but I'm super excited to go watch them play after school.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Make sure to buy a yearbook, and this has been Zach and Kendall signing off.
Man, Broadway was super cool, and it was my favorite part of the whole New York trip. Yep.
I thought about it.
You're just gonna look at it, or you're gonna...
No, I'm contemplating eating it.
Zach, do you know what you're saying?
Huh?
Do you know what you're saying?
Yeah, my name, and let's get into it.
Uno, dos, tres, action.